Good morning, another morning. Yeah, the day has been very lazy, no wind at all, so I had been waiting for wind. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock now, the wind starts to grow and I hope I can reach my 1/3 day expectation to go to Limassol. Yeah, it's night, it's always in the night. This is me, very slow. This is a container ship. In 15 minutes it's here and it crosses my way. It's very fast. You can get the information. It's sent by the AIS system. It shows that this is a cargo ship. It's very fast. Where's the speed? Here, 12.9 knots. And the most important thing is time CPA, closest point of arrival, 0.8 nautical miles. It had been 0 before. Time until CPA means 25 minutes 10 seconds. So in 25 minutes 10 seconds it's 0.8 nautical miles, so 800 meters away from me. The rule says that sailing boats under sail should stay on course and way. I intentionally don't say right of way, that's false. And this boat has to give way and I have to stay on my course. You see my course is very shaky. So the problem is now, does this guy is doing this or not? So this is always a critical situation. The rules are he has to give away, so he has to go behind me. We have 25 minutes left to see. Yeah, some seconds later, I think he got an alarm because I have an AIS also. This was the first thing I bought for the boat. It's so important because you only see 3 lights in the night, nothing more, and the lights of a sailing boat are very small. So I'm sending the same information like he's sending. So I show you now the information. He alters the course. Now 63 degree. He had been, I forgot, I showed you, go back some seconds in the video. I think he had 75, so he changed the course now towards north. We will meet in 17 minutes and have 1.4 nautical miles distance. And as you see here, no problem. Thank you, Captain. You know the rules. The rules are so important that everyone keeps the rules. If I would have slowed down slower than my nothing, he would hit me. So I have to keep course and speed, direction, everything. It's not called right of way. Please, people, I read this always in some chat groups, who is guilty, and I always read right of way. The word right of way is not existing. He has to give way, and I have to stay on my way and course. So he knows how I will be in some minutes. But it's not called right of way. So yeah, you see, situation is cleared now. A big container ship changed the way. I clicked wrong. It's this tool here is navionics. You see a cargo ship. Feed. Yeah, the American audience will read this, but I'm a modern guy, so I'm calculating in meters. I don't know how big this boat is. It's a container ship. Here in the Mediterranean Sea, mostly the smaller ones. The Union Trader. Good. Yeah, this is the most serious problems who could occur where you can pray that the other one knows the rules. You have to keep course and direction and speed, but in the last resort I would have to stop. If I see he's too near, go up, engines on, both engines backwards, because he cannot change direction in 1 second. He cannot stop in 1 second. It's a container ship. So at the last resort, you have to save your life, but only last resort. Okay, I hope you learned something. Maybe I put this in a different video. See you next time. So, I have to add something. I just zoomed out and saw another boat. He changed course. He had been parallel to his course, but now he is crossing his course. And the speed is nearly the same. This line is configured. This line shows where this ship is in 15 minutes. The same here. So he is in 15 minutes here. He's in 15 minutes here. So he can go his course without colliding. So you can write in the comments if they would collide, if his CPA is 0, who had to give way and who could stay on his route. Write in the comments if both boats they are under motor. I'm a sailing vessel. A sailing vessel can stay on the way because it's driven by the wind. It's the same like balloons. Even big airplanes have to go away if they see a balloon. What should a balloon do if an airplane comes? Nothing. Okay, so in this situation he is faster than so he could go here, no problem. I see it without measuring something, but if this, I think it's a container ship too, it's an unknown boat, underway, use an engine, the size is not known. This is where we hit, also our route, in 38 minutes, but he will be 2.2 nautical miles behind me, so no problem. This is calculated by the system, so he's calculating this way, crossing my historic line, because he will not cross here, so no problem. But if he would near this boat, who had to give way? He or he? Both boats under motor. Please write it in the comments. I hope everyone is writing the correct things. The discussions I see in some groups, I'm really afraid that many people don't know the rules, and I really pray that all professional captains know the rules. But with hobby sailors who say right of way, when I'm reading right of way, I already know it's not a professional. He didn't even learn something. So please write only the correct answer in my comment section, so I see that I have professional audience. Maybe I have no audience. We will see. So, this have been my alarm. What should I say? It's way too late. I don't know. I think it calculated that it's behind me, but if it's calculating this, why the alarms? So, it's a Raymarine system. Yeah, It's strange. I have to look in the manuals or internet. We will see. Maybe you know it. Write in the comments. So, and because I love you so much, I continue the video. Now you see it crosses my way. It writes it crosses in 5 minutes because the way is calculated by this small spike, the direction, backwards and forwards, to calculate the CPA time here. And as you see here on the screen, the red line is always going up and down. So the course is not fixed, as you see on the line here, because the wind controls me and the waves. So the 5 minutes therefore is just an estimate. And the CPA time 0.9 nautical miles, but he has already crossed behind me, and I will see he's correcting his course to be parallel to him, to say hello. I think he will go under him. So this move was just to go around me. Very nice. So important are sailing vessels. I will see where he's going. Yeah, he's going parallel to his old course. It had been 76 degrees. So the situation is resolved, everyone is happy, but please still answer the question: if he would have crossed him, he would kept his course, who had to give way? Okay, I think I make a separate video in my how-to section. My how-to section I want to fill with this kind of stuff, because my other videos are more about the travel experience, cities, etc. pp. So I think I will put this into the playlist: sailing, of course, and how to. I cannot show you the boat, it's very near, but the DJI camera in the dark, I don't see anything. The three spots with three lights I see are filtered out in the camera. I just see a black screen, so I cannot show you. These are 3 lights, 2 white and 1 green. 1 white is higher than the other white, yeah, maybe you want to discuss which light is where, but you can see in the lessons and books how the lights are on the vessels. Okay, now I end the video. Bye bye. Another video about my navionics including AIS data. This ship is crossing my course. As you see, my course is shaking left and right because I'm under sail. This is the reason why sailing boats are standby vessels, so they keep the shaky course and the others have to react in a meaningful manner, so they had to change the course about 10-degree minimum, so you see it's a course change and not some wanky stuff. Yeah, as you see, we meet in 21 minutes and we got very near CPA 0.8 nautical miles, but as you see, my boat makes shaky moves, so you cannot be sure. If we would be on direct collision course, what will be the solution? Who has to go left, who has to go right? Please comment. Yeah, in this situation, because I'm the standby vessel, he should go more angled in this direction to indicate that he saw me, but he don't care. Now it looks good, but the problem is my boat makes shaky moves. I think it will work. The only confusing thing is I see the boat. I cannot show you, my DJI doesn't like it so much. I see on the left side a higher white light than on the right side. This should mean that this vessel is going from me, seen by me, from my port side to my starboard side, from left to right, so from this direction, because the lower light is in the front of a boat, so it's a little bit confusing. I see the lower light here and the bigger light here, so the boat should go this way. So I'm a little bit confused because the indicator here shows that it's going to starboard side, so in this direction. We will see in some minutes. Yeah, I think the situation is cleared, as you see, but I'm still confused about the lights. A smaller cargo ship should have two lights at the same height, one in the front, the bow, and one at the end, the stern, but I see one highlight at the front, and at the back I don't see any light. So it's very confusing in which direction the boat goes. On bigger container ships there should be one light in the front in lower position and in the end in higher position, so you can see in which direction it goes. But I'm really confused about in which direction it goes. This shows it goes in this direction, so the lower light should be here, the higher light should be here on the boat, and I think I see a red light at the end, So I see a red light here at the end, and when I see the red light on this side, this means it's on port side, so on the left side, port side. So because I see the red light now, I know it goes in this direction, and it only has one lamp in the front and a light show in the back. There shouldn't be a light show in the back. I will see, maybe the upper light is too dark. I tried to film it this time, last time it worked. I attached it to a video. I see the higher light now. It's way more dark than the front light. They have to clean it, I think. Okay, situation is cleared. He will not hit me. So, but still, please answer if we are on collision course. Where should everyone goes to avoid collision? This is not needed this time, but please answer. A small Siemens course. Where should you go if you see red and green lights in front of you? Good. I think that's all for now. Maybe I attach a video sequence from the lights at the end. We will see. Okay. See you in my next how-to video to learn something. If you have questions, please write them down in the comments. Maybe I make some small videos about this. As you see, the videos are handmade without script, and I'm just filming my tablet with Navionics, and because I don't have time for cutting videos, I want to live my real life and not cutting and preparing video stuff. But I hope you learn something. Bye.